What's up everybody, this is Kyosunim and this is the Splitsane designed by Dronemesh, and it's a 3-inch frame. It's just two plates, top and bottom. They're identical plates, they're just put on top of each other by 20mm standoffs. So you can have 20mm space in between. And as you can see, it is a Z-type frame, meaning it's got the rear motors mounted higher than the front motors, so that when it's in forward flight, the rear motors don't have to work so hard trying to fight dirty air coming from the front motors. And it's got a Speedx IS-100 4-in-1 ESC, including flight stack, F4 flight controller, and a switchable VTX by button only. You can't use OSD configurations by radio and goggles. What else can I say? Well, let's see. It has, the arms are, how thick are the arms? The arms are 2mm thick, and distance front to back /67mm. And from side to side, roughly about 75mm. Across, motor to motor. And so it's a 110mm frame. And this build, the weight is on this build with 95 grams dry weight, and that's with Emax 1106 4500 kV motors. It's a very controllable quad, very fun to fly, and as you can see, I ran out of room. I had to put my receiver on top. It could be designed for bottom mount or top mount. One thing that I noticed though is that since it's a 2mm frame thickness for the arms, you get this going on, but it doesn't twist, so it's rigid this way. I also noticed that if you're using 3-inch props, you're gonna go right into the camera mount, and sometimes if you got some flexible props like these Avan minis, they tend to flex while flying and hit this camera mount protector, and you hear like a little clicking sound when you're flying. You will need to extend your rear motor wires because they go from all the way from the top of the frame here through this hole and then into the ESC. That's a little extra work, but it's not that bad. It definitely is a fun frame to fly.